All right, guys, welcome to the virtual event for this week. We have quite a few dogs tonight. We've got at least 12, maybe more. There's a couple dogs that might jump on towards the end. Hopefully, they'll make it on so everybody has a chance to take a look at all these cute little pups that we've got tonight. Just want to get out there and say, have fun this weekend. Come on out, join us at some of the live events. Go to the Last Chance website and or the Facebook page. Take a look at the live events for this weekend and come on out, have fun, enjoy the weekend, enjoy some pups, get some pets in, have a chance to just help out. Sometimes you just come in and you just be like, hey, listen, I love this dog. Can I hold the dog and help? Yes, come on in. Come on. Everybody's welcome. We love when people come out and enjoy our events, and just have a good time doing it. And it just makes it worthwhile for the pups too, because they get that interaction with all these different people. So please come on out. In the chat, there will be a list of different places that you can go this weekend. So take a quick look at that. And then you can also, like I said, go to the Last Chance website and the Facebook page, and you can take a look at which pups are going to be at each event. We try to let the fosters know they can mention it here if they're going to make it to any events this weekend, so you know for sure which dogs you're seeing tonight will be there. But there's also going to be other dogs that are on the website that are going to be coming to these live events. So just take a quick look. All right. With that being said, we will get started with our first pup tonight, Anastasia. Let me switch over that spotlight off of my emoji guy here to this beautiful dog, Anastasia. Give me one second. All right, Anastasia, you are center frame, girl. Go for it.
All right, here is Anastasia. We've been calling her Annie. Annie is 1.5 to 2 years old and 35 pounds. She is the mama to the six pups you're going to see coming on later. And she was the best mama. Now she's just looking for a loving family. Annie is one of the sweetest, calmest fosters I've had. I'm seriously debating keeping her because she is so cute. Look at you. Annie's a little shy. She loves being around dogs, loves being around kids. She does like coming over into her crate all by herself for some comfort there, and she'll sleep in her crate all night. House trained with no accidents, ready to go into her crate, and just overall ready to snuggle up. She realized quickly what the good life is like. She's going to snuggle on the couch with you or lay on the rug by your feet and just wants to be near her new people all day long. Annie will not be at an event this weekend, unfortunately. I am going with alumni Penny, who is always in the frame, to the St. Patty's Day parade in St. James, where there'll be a few other fosters over there. But Annie's going to be hanging home. Anyone is welcome to come see. I'm over in Suffolk if anyone wants to come meet sweet Annie. And that's it for Annie.
Absolutely adorable. And you did a very good job keeping her right in frame for everybody
Oh,
to.
yeah. We got some quesadillas right here, so she's right
Oh,
over here.
can't go wrong with some cheese, right? That's always a dog favorite.
Like the
Uh,
plate?
She's like, yes, I'll help you clean it. You don't have to put it in the dishwasher. No
No
worries. I have it.
dishwasher. Oh, yeah.
I have it. The Annie wash.
Annie wash. Perfect. Free.
All right. Well, guys, that is Anastasia, aka Annie. Definitely put in those applications. Meet this beautiful girl in person. You cannot go wrong with such a cute little dog. So definitely meet them, love them, hug them, kiss them, and say hello. All right, Annie, you did such a great job. Clean that plate. I love it. All right. Well,
Perfect
guys, we're gonna.
dishwasher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? All right, guys, we're gonna jump to our next presenter who's got Tinkerbell. Give me one second to switch over that spotlight. All right, guys, here is Tinkerbell.
So this is Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, there we go. Tinkerbell's a little tired right now. She's about 6, 7 years old. Tinkerbell is one of the sweetest, most loving dogs. She is happy-go-lucky. She likes to run around and play. She gets along great with one of our other dogs, Fern, the one that just howled a little bit. They get along really well. They play together and they make a nice little friendly pair. So Tinkerbell is vision impaired, so she does like to know where she's going and likes to become familiar with her environment before she really gets excited and starts to play. I kind of adapted my house a little bit for her when she came. I moved some furniture so that she would have more of an open space. And she's doing really well. She, seemed to map everything out. And, she runs around and plays with Fern. So she's, really seemed to have gotten the hang of the house and things. And she goes in and out without a problem. She's even managed the stairs. And she's doing a super job with that. And we're working on house training, and she's absolutely beautifully crate trained. When I bring her over to the crate or I call her over, she will absolutely go right in without any problem whatsoever. Um, she loves treats. She loves her meal times. She's a happy-go-lucky little girl. Right now, she's a little tired, but usually she's running around having a good time. She's got a lot of spunk and energy, and she's quite cute and funny. She likes to rub herself right up against you like a little cat, a little bit, and it's adorable. So I think she kind of gets like your smell, and she gets excited when she comes up and she smells who you are and she knows who you are. She gets really excited. It's cute. And that's Tinkerbell. She's adorable. She's been here only since Saturday, so she just got here and she's kind of new. So she's getting the feel of the place.
That's awesome. I love it. Little Tink.
Yeah.
She's fantastic. And she's about the size of a cat too. So you could get a dog and for the size of a cat here.
Yeah, she's only 13 pounds.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's like the perfect lap size for kids up to adults.
Absolutely. She jumps right up into your lap.
She might
And
even teach you how to fly with her fairy dust.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What wouldn't you have to change the name? I mean, that's a great name,
No,
right?
she's adorable. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, that is Tinkerbell. Definitely put in those applications and meet this little girl in person. She is absolutely adorable. And we heard Fern there in the background. I can't wait to see Fern. If I'm sure she's super excited to have a new play friend over there.
She wants to come out and play with Tinkerbell.
I'm sure she does. We'll see Fern down the list and just a few more dogs here. But guys, that is Tinkerbell. So definitely put in those applications, meet this cutie in person, and definitely bring her home. I mean, come on. She's the size of a cat, but she's actually a dog. That's perfect. Can't go wrong there. All right. We're going to jump to our next presenter who's got Willow. I love the names this week. Good names. Good names. All right, guys. Let me switch that spotlight over for Willow here. All right,
Hello.
you're up, Willow. Perfect
Oh,
timing. Perfect timing there. We caught you. We caught you.
this is Willow. She's about 2 years old. Willow. She's taking care of her luxurious coat. Um, she is crate trained, house trained, rides well in the car. It's fairly easy for her size. She's about 80 pounds, but she's easy to walk. She doesn't pull real bad. She wanders around, but it's not like pulling you down the street or anything like that. She gets along well with other dogs. Whoa, come here. And I don't know. She's just really an angel. She's beautiful and her manners are pretty good in the house too for her size. She occasionally gets excited and jumps up, but other than that, you say no, get down, and she gets right down. And she's very careful because again, my house is small, and she hasn't knocked anything over. She has no destructive behaviors in the house that I've seen, and sleeps through the night and really
Did you
good.
say
I
how
don't
old she was?
She is 2,
And how much
and
does she weigh?
we will be at the farmers market on Saturday. And I haven't had her around kids or cats, so hopefully we'll get to meet, well, not cats, but we'll definitely get to meet kids at the farmers market. But I think she would be fine as long as they're bigger, at least her size, they're not super tiny because she is large and tall, but
And
she's fun.
absolutely and adorable. I mean, look at
Yeah, she is adorable, and she's very, I would call her moderate energy. She really, you see she's laying here. She hasn't been running around or anything. And, she'll relax. Like if I'm working, she'll lay there. She likes to follow me around though.
That's great. I like to say that she likes to match the energy of whoever's around her. So if you're super excited, she'll be super excited. If you're mellow, she'll just be like mellow and just hang out with you, like she's
That's
doing right
perfect
now.
because she's definitely, she's able to run and jump and all those things. So, but in the house, she's very well behaved.
I love it. Reminds me of one of my dogs. Looks just like that with a little bit shorter of a coat, but they're great, fantastic.
Yeah,
She's the so
oh,
beautiful.
yeah, her coat may be, it looks like she was shaved, I think, to be spayed. And also, she definitely, I haven't given her a bath yet. So she, I think her coat is probably a little bit longer than what it appears here. But she's absolutely beautiful, though. Just a beautiful coat, beautiful disposition, beautiful dog.
She is. I'd love it. I can't wait to see her at the farmer's market. I'm going to probably come out there this weekend just to come meet her. She's adorable. I love it. And you got a great name. Come on.
I know, I know. I keep thinking about it spring and like pussy willows, they have the white on
Yep,
them.
exactly. Your name matches you. It fits, girlfriend. It does. I love it. All right. Well, guys, that is Willow. Definitely come on out this weekend. Come meet her at the farmer's market. Farmer's market's a great place to go. We have normally a great turnout of pups, but there's also all those vendors out there too that are all local. So come on out, support your local vendors, and support the local dog rescue and help out and say hello to Willow while you're there. Absolutely adorable. I love it. Great job, Willow. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy the rest of your lounging night. I love it. All right. Well, guys, we're gonna jump over to our next presenter who has wait, I lost it. Merrily. Here we go. All right, there it is. I found it. All right, we're gonna jump over. There it is. Spotlight. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at you waiting so nicely. That's fantastic. I love it.
That's
Is
perfect.
that a real dog? Hold on. Is that real or is that a stuffed animal?
He's beautiful, right? So this is
Yeah, I'm saying.
so this is Merle. He's he's a little over a year and he weighs probably about 30 pounds. But he's beautiful. He's sweet. He is very well behaved. Look at him. He loves to smile. He smiles all the time. He's like the happiest boy. Um he's housebroken. He is super well behaved. He doesn't jump on the furniture. He doesn't jump on people. He loves to take every toy out of the toy box though. As soon as you put them away, they all come back out. um, he's just the sweetest boy. He rides great in the car, and he's really really good on the leash. He doesn't pull at all. He's pretty perfect. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'd say so. I thought it was a stuffed animal there for a few minutes. Wait, just sitting there nicely, not moving, just looking at the camera, just like that. I mean,
He's got
so
such great coloring. I mean, he's so well behaved. He really is.
like a little fluffy stuffed animal there. I love it.
He loves to play with dogs. I have two dogs that he plays great with them. He loves them. But yeah, he's just wonderful.
And that was super gentle there, taking that
Yes, he
treat.
takes treats really well.
You almost dropped it because you're being so gentle. I love it. Is Merle going to be at any events this weekend?
Merle will be at Pet Supplies Plus,
Oh, nice. Okay. And that's going to be the one in
Ronkonkoma,
Medford,
right?
Ronkonkoma.
Ronkonkoma on
Oh,
Saturday. Yeah.
oh, perfect. Okay, Saturday. That sounds fantastic, Merle. Merle, man, I have to say, you remind me of a couple pups that I've had in the past. You're fantastic. Look at you. I love it. Well, guys, definitely put in that application for Merle. If Merle is the type of dog you're looking for, which everybody should be looking for, you should definitely put that application in because I don't think Merle will last very long on the list. He's going to be one of those dogs going to move very quickly. So if you're looking for that sweet, adorable face right there to be in your home, definitely make sure that application gets in tonight. All right, Merle, you did fantastic, little man. I
Good
love
boy.
it. Look at you. Oh, adorable. All right. Well, guys, that is Merle. Definitely come on out, see him this weekend at Pet Supplies Plus in Ronkonkoma. And like I said, make sure you get that application in so that if you do come in on Saturday and see Merle in person, you can walk away with him. All right. We're going to jump to our next presenter who has Archie and Fern. Good job, Merle. Oh, still sitting there so nicely. Look at you. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, guys, here
One.
is Archie and Fern.
Okay, so here we have Archie. This is Archie. Archie is about 2.5 years old. He is house trained and crate, and he rides absolutely unbelievably beautifully in the car. If you want him to sit next to you in the car, he'll sit right next to you in the passenger seat and he won't move. He'll just sit there. If you want him to sit in the back, you put him in the back seat and he'll sit back there and he won't move. He will sit anywhere you want him to sit and he is just the perfect passenger. He looks out the window and he takes his ride and he just loves it. He gets very excited when it's time to go out because he knows that he gets his rides in the car. I take him for extra rides just to get him out because he loves it so much. Archie is really good at playing ball. He loves playing ball. You throw that ball, Archie's going to grab that ball and bring it right back to you. And he doesn't run out of energy with that. He could play ball all day. So Archie's a really good ball player. He's very smart. He does puzzles and he does all sorts of puzzles, and he's really great at them. He's conquered all of them that we've gotten him. He can get through them really quickly now. So he gets his treats rather quickly. And Archie's a good boy. So that's my boy, Archie. And let's get a close up of you. There you go, handsome man. Very good. So that's Archie. And we have Fern over here. This is Fern. And Fern is about 5 years old. She's also crate trained and house trained. And she gets along with just about every dog she's ever met. She is just really an easygoing, happy go lucky, happy girl. Fern's a lot of fun. She's extremely affectionate. She gives the best hugs. She will jump up on you, but that's only to give you a hug and to get some affection. Um, she's just, if you tell her time for belly rubs, she'll roll over, she'll give you her belly. She gets very excited for all that attention and love. I know she does that at the events when there's a kid around. She'll roll over so that they can pet her belly. And she's just really good. She's a very sweet, gentle, loving girl. And that's Fern. She's about 5 years old, and she's amazing. She also rides pretty well in the car. And that's my girl.
Can't
Oh, and
go.
we're going to be at the farmer's market on Saturday.
I was getting ready to ask. That's fantastic. You can't go wrong with either one of these dogs. I mean, you've got Archie here, who's probably got the IQ of Albert Einstein. He's such a fantastic and smart dog. There's nothing this dog can't accomplish or can't do. Plus, he's a good co-pilot in the car here. He's better than GPS. And then you've got Fern over there, who's just a mush, absolute mush for everybody, from tall to small to big to little. She just is a mush for everybody. So you can't go wrong with either one of these dogs. So come on out this weekend, meet them in person, take one home because they're
Look,
absolutely adorable.
look,
She's like, no, I'm enjoying this
I
bone
have
right
a
now.
phone.
This thing is there. We go.
Girl.
All right. Well, guys, that is Archie and Fern. Definitely put in those applications to meet these two dogs in person because they are fantastic. And come on out to the farmers market and all the other live events this weekend and meet them because they are adorable. All right, guys, you did fantastic. We're gonna jump to our next presenter who has Brady and Cooper. Let me see where they're on my list. Brady. Oh, they're there. Brady and Cooper. Oop. Just need you guys to turn your. Oh, there we go. See, you did it right as I was saying something. Wait, now it's still telling me. Come on. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulty on my side there. There we go. All right. There's Brady and Cooper.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, hello.
Yes, this is Brady, the one with the blue collar, and this is Cooper. And oddly, they're sleeping, right? They're chill. These guys are awesome. They've about 9 weeks old. I just got them on Sunday night, and it's amazing how much they've learned and settled in since then. Um, Obviously, I have a whole pen here for them. Um, they've obviously are not potty trained yet, but they're doing well. They do their business number two only outside, which is great. Using the wee wee pads in between because they can't hold it very long, but they are learning. They go out more and more often. And yeah, they're so sweet and loving, and they've been playing with the big dogs even, so they're very brave and getting a little more independent. They love being outside. They have all kinds of toys, which of course they're not playing with any of them right now because we're just sleeping. They just had their dinner like a hour ago, so now they're chilling out. But these two, amazing. Love them. Guys, don't you want to say hi?
They are adorable. I love it. When I looked
They
at the
are.
list, when I looked at
And
the list
it's,
for dog fosters, I was like, wait, hold on. Did they say Bradley Cooper? I was like, no. And then Brady. I was like, oh, Brady Cooper. I was like, oh.
oh, I didn't even, yeah, I didn't think of that.
I
I
was
just
like,
said, oh, Cooper, that's my last name. So
I,
it's supposed to be, you know?
I figured that was quite a pun there from the
That's
shelter.
good.
But
Yeah, and they're a little different. This one's like a little bit more fuzzier, his fur, and he's a little bit lighter. And Cooper's a little bit darker, more of a shiny, coat. So I think this one will take more after mom with the fuzzy hair. But they're really, really good puppies. It's amazing how good they are. They sleep almost through the night. I generally get up once for them so they can do their poop outside. But other than that, I mean, for their age, it's incredible how good they are.
that's awesome. I mean,
Yep.
sleeping through the night at that age, that's great. Normally, there's some puppy training there when it comes to he's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna
And
sleep on
I
top
leave
of
the
her.
crate open and I leave the crate just like this and they generally sleep on these little beds together. But the pee is quite minimal. It's pretty impressive.
Look at them, Lena. We're missing. I think we're missing Cooper there. Oh, there you are, Cooper. I see you. You're at the wrong
Yep.
end of
Yeah, I
the
think
bottom
that's a
there.
face. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're always on top of each other, and yeah, they're just absolutely adorable.
They are absolutely. I love the animation they got going on there. The face. They're like, are you just watching us? Come on, I'm trying to hide from you back here.
Like, why are you bothering me?
Got a smile on his face.
Baby, hi.
I just ate. I have a full belly. I'm trying to sleep now.
Yep. And I'm telling you, they're playing with the big dogs. The 70-pound dog they're playing with today.
They're like, what's that? That means nothing to us.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not we're
So,
9 weeks old. We're
yep. They're very brave, very, very brave.
I love it. Well, guys, definitely puppies don't last long at anywhere you go. So definitely, if you're looking for a puppy, definitely put in an application and reach on out. All right, let me go ahead and switch the spotlight over to our next pup, who is 11. Oh, what a name. I love that one too. All right, let me switch that over here. All right,
Hello.
guys, here is 11. And also in the chat, there is a nice story about 11 too. So if you have a chance, click on that and read and watch. I think there's a video attached to that link. So definitely get some info about 11. But we're also going to hear live in person with this beautiful pup right now. You're up,
Hi,
11.
this is 11. His origin story is he was a stray in Texas about a month ago, and another foster that we have down there was trapping another dog and saw this little pup just wandering around the street and decided to trap him as well. And he was trapped, but he had dermodex mange, which is not contagious at all. And this poor pup has been wandering around by himself for probably, yeah, since he was a baby. He was emaciated and he had mange, so now his fur is growing back. This poor boy came in 1.5 weeks ago, so I'm just letting him decompress and not taking him to any events yet. Can you imagine? First, you're wandering around Texas in the rain and wet and cold, and then get trapped and suddenly get full of love, and we had mange and you had to take all these baths, and then you shuttle up to New York City, and then now you're in another home. So I just wanted him to decompress. He loves playing with my dog, and he also loves my cat. He's a very good dog, as in he learns really quickly. He was very scared when he came to us. He would just sit in his crate staring off in the corner. But this was a week and a half ago. 5 days later, he was out playing with my dog, and now he's just happily sleeping. He learns really quickly, and he has now he's been potty trained. He used to just pee all over because he got so scared. Like we would say something and he starts peeing. But now he's been trained, so he knows how to go outside to pee. We just say go pee pee, and he just goes to the back door and goes to pee. He loves being outside, so he's like a dog that needs outdoor space where he can run around and walk around. Um, he doesn't like the leash, so I'm not sure what happened when I put a leash on him. He kind of starts crying. Maybe, he was, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. But it's fine. He's in the backyard that's gated. Just runs around playing with my dog. He just loves being outside. So I'm glad the weather is better that he could be outside. He'll be a great companion dog for your other dog, but he still has puppy energy. So what you just make sure your dog likes playing with puppies, but he's learning the ropes. And he's a quick learner. And he wanted to play with my cat. My cat just gave him a couple of swipes, and he's like now super good with my cat and not trying to antagonize him. Yeah, he traveled fine in the car when we took him. We put him in a little box. He's about 17 pounds. So I'm not sure if he's gonna do well in the car again because you haven't taken him out yet. He has not met any strangers either, but he has seen, people coming in and out of the house doing yard work, and he was fine. He didn't really bark. Strangely enough, he only barks when he wants to play. So it's a bit vocal when he wants to play. But other than that, he's a great dog. And you can see now he's just taking a little nap. He hated peanut butter when he came because he didn't know what it was. But now he's kind of like, okay, I'll eat it. But he loves sticks. So it's cheap. He just chews on sticks and not eat peanut butter. We'll try to be at the adoption event on Sunday. So yeah, if you want to meet him, you can come meet him. You heard me talk about him. So his fur is still coming in. He had a little short coat at the end, which was quite rough. I think that was his, I don't know, the first layer of his coat. Now the second layer is coming in, and it's so soft. He has a black mouth, so it could be like a cur, like a mountain cur or something. Super cute. Anyways, that's all. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, that is 11. Just an absolute adorable little pup with a very sad story. So definitely let's help out that story. Let's give a great happy ending, and let's get this pup adopted. So if you know anybody out there looking for this type of dog who's absolutely adorable, please send them our way. Definitely let's get 11 adopted. And you might not even have to change the name. It's actually a pretty good name. Got the new series of Stranger Things coming out. So you can probably keep the name 11, and everybody will just think, "Oh, look at this, super dog, love it." All right, well, guys, that is 11. Definitely meet this pup in person. Come on out this weekend. Check the pages and see where 11 will be. All right, 11. We're gonna let you go back to sleep, adorable. All right, guys, we're gonna jump to our next presenter, who's got Buddy. Give me 1 second to switch that spotlight.
Hello,
Buddy, you're up.
everybody. This is Buddy. Buddy is kind of chill right now because Buddy had a good active day today. He was out playing with the other two pups that are hanging out. They get really active. They run around in the backyard and play. But then after Buddy's done playing, this is what he does. He just chills out. He is definitely a 60-pound, I want to be inside you lap dog. He will climb up on the couch, curl into you as tight and as close as he can get to you. If you don't let him, he'll sit on your head. It's just that simple. He is just that dog. He's got those cute little spots on his ears. He does have two different color eyes. Is one white eye and one dark eye. But he definitely has some hearing issues. We're not exactly sure how far the issues go, but he definitely has some hearing issues. If you hide his squeaky behind his back and he's not looking or paying attention and you squeak it, he doesn't react to it whatsoever. It's hard to tell sometimes because once in a while I'll call his name and he'll turn around and look at me. We can't tell if it's coincidence or if he has issues, but he does wear a special collar which vibrates. We do that for safety purposes, just in case he does get away from us, or too far away or gets into something. We can buzz the collar and he reacts immediately. We have it on the lowest setting. It's not a shock collar, it's just a vibrating collar. But he does react really good to it. It's the perfect tool to get him to come right back to your side. He is a year and a half old. And like I said, he's about 60 pounds and he's just a huge lapdog. This is pretty much what he does most of the day. He just hangs out, chills out, calls up with you and relaxes. He's got his zoomy time when he goes outside and runs around with the two dogs and beats them up and plays and roughhouses and then comes back inside and lays back down. He's good in the car. We've taken him on one or two walks and he does good with that. He comes and visits our shops and hangs out there sometimes, and he does good with that too. So it's pretty much perfect in every environment. And right now he's asleep. Say hi, buddy. Hey, open up
Adorable.
that.
What you doing, guy? What's up? He's like, nah. He's like, you're bothering me now. I'm trying to sleep here.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
like,
he had this super soft head too. It's just so nice to pet. His fur and his skin. I don't know what it is, but he's mushy and he's just fun to pet.
you must got some bulldog in you, like that meaty head.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely got to be some bulldog or something like that in him. And he's a very solid dog. He did really good with kids. You said right. He did really good with kids. He's very gentle with them. I mean, he is a solid dog. So if he bumps into you, you might fall over or he'd take you out at the legs. He is a solid brute. He's muscular, but he was really good with the kids and really gentle with the kids. He was perfect, and he just loves his pets. And he does know sit with sign language. He knows paw with sign language. You tap on his paw, he'll shake your hand, or he'll sit. We're working on lay, and we're working on some other sign language type commands until we figure out exactly what's up with his hearing. Fortunately, it's kind of hard to really determine hearing with a dog because you can't tell if they're reacting to a different sense or if they're reacting to what they heard.
I love it. Adorable. He keeps looking at you like, you still staring at me? Okay, I'll go back
You,
to sleep. Wait, you're still staring at me? Hold on a second here. What what's going on here? Why you still got that thing in my face?
yeah,
Absolutely adorable. Oh man. All right. Well, guys, that's Buddy. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, come on.
I mean, he's
Lap
just a perfect lap dog.
Yeah, you got a lap dog there that will just basically lay around and hang out with you and go play a little bit, but basically just wants to be there hanging out with you, laying at your
He
feet.
wants to be close to you, no
Yeah.
doubt. He'll be at Pet Supplies Plus Saturday.
Okay, perfect. There you go, guys. Now you know where to go to meet Buddy in person. Definitely come on out and say hello. All right. Well, that was Buddy, guys. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter who has Caesar. Hold on 1 second to switch that spotlight. Oop, there we go. All right, guys, here we go. Let's hear all about this. Oh, look, what's he doing? He's just hanging out. Oh, having a treat. Ooh.
This is Caesar. He's a really good dog. He's 4 or 5. He's crate trained, house trained. He loves the car. He loves to play ball. He loves to play in general. Um, if you work from home, he's very quiet throughout the day, and he gets used to like your schedule. Because I get up like pretty early, and then he like lays down while you're working. Um, he's really funny. Um, he loves like all of my family members. He likes to run after squirrels. And I'm gonna try to take him to the Bayport Flower House on Saturday. And he's really loving. As soon as the light goes off at night, he goes right in his crate. So just a really good dog.
Super adorable. I love it. And he's got that wiry fur too, which is awesome on the smaller dogs because it just makes them look like a little fluffy stuffed animal.
You got a little Jack Russell too.
Nice. Okay. So there you go, guys. You're looking for a perfectly sized dog for a nice lap dog. Caesar will be your dog. And as you can tell by the way he's taking those treats, very gentle. Just looking he's like, yeah, give me the rest of it. Come on.
He wants the bed.
He's
He
he's
wants.
adorable. I love it. So definitely come on out, guys, this weekend and meet Caesar in person. You can't go wrong there. I mean, come on, he's absolutely adorable. He's practically perfect size for anything, and there's nothing wrong with having a little dog that likes to chase the squirrels out of the yard, especially with all the bulbs that are going to start going soon. Everybody needs help there. Little gardening buddy. I love it. Oh, look at you looking in the camera. Adorable. All right. Well, guys, that is Caesar. Definitely put in those applications. Come meet this handsome dude in person this weekend. We're going to jump over to our next presenter who's got Dior. Let's see. Where is my list keeps getting unorganized over here. What happened again? Ah, there we
I
go.
got it.
For some reason my list keeps moving, keeps jumping a lot tonight.
Yeah, and I can't pin him.
Oh, Dior, you have to turn your camera on so we can spotlight you. Let's see if I can. There we go. All right. Ooh, now let's hit this button here. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear all about Dior and that fancy name.
Okay. Hi there. This is Dior. She is about 1 year old, and we just got her on Saturday. She came up from down south, and she's listed as a lab mix. She is super sweet. She's finding the treats in my pocket. She's really, really sweet and gentle. I'll show you. She will sit and take a treat. Good girl. And she loves everybody. I have a 10-year-old son and a 14-year-old daughter, and my husband and I. And she loves all of us. She's happy to see all of us when we come into the house. And she's really playful. She loves her toys. She loves going outside. Um, and she's real sweet. She's real affectionate. She is like the dog that leans against you. She always wants to be pet, and I have a feeling she needs to go out soon. So she's a little distracted right now, but she's just a real sweetheart. She still has some of that puppy energy. She's learning to walk on a leash. I don't know if she's ever been on a leash before, but like I said, loves to be outside, loves to be with her people, and real sweet, beautiful pup.
She is adorable. I love it. And I just love the tail. This is such a happy,
Yeah,
happy, happy disposition. I love it.
she is, and she'll be at the farmers market on Saturday.
Oh yeah, she's definitely telling you she's got to go outside.
Yep.
She's giving all the signs now. I'm making
Yeah,
circles.
which is good.
I'm
He's
That's a
like,
good
walking.
let's
thing.
do it.
All right, well, guys, I'm not going to keep Dior on because she's adorable. Come to the farmer's market, meet her in person, and we're going to let her go do her business outside.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, well, guys, that's Dior. We're going to jump over to Naomi and Ghost, who are roughhousing and playing in the house right now. I was just watching them on the other camera, and they were going crazy. They must have just came out, and they're like, "Wait, it's
Oh,
our turn."
there they go. There we are.
There's one. Oh, there they are. Both of
Now
them
they're
are.
back.
Frickin'
Okay, so
frickin' fracker ready to come on.
yeah, it's a ghost creeping into Naomi's crate. Okay, so here we have Ghost and Naomi, and they're one big ball of fun. So they're both very active, happy-go-lucky young dogs. Ghost is about 10 months old now. He's right here in the corner. He's got a more of a salmon colored collar on. There we go. This is Ghost. That's Ghosty Boy. So he's about 10 months old. He's house trained and crate trained. And then on top of him is Naomi. And Naomi is about a year old. And so both the dogs are house trained. Both of them are crate trained. They're both very dog friendly. They get along, beautifully with each other and beautifully with others. They're just playing right now. They're like best friends, these two. Oh, he lost his toy onto the couch. Okay. So Naomi, look. So Naomi is just a happy-go-lucky, fun-loving, affectionate girl. She loves to be with her people. She just loves to be cuddled, and she's a doll. Um, Ghost is a fun-loving, happy-go-lucky 10-month-old puppy. He is also extremely affectionate. He doesn't know his size, so he doesn't realize that he's a big boy. Other than that, he's just an absolute pleasure to have around. He's a funny guy, and they're amazing dogs. They are absolutely amazing, both of them. They ride. Oh, and they also both of them ride together in the car to go to events. And there's none of this in the car. When we go in the car, they both lay down in the back seat together. They're amazing. So there's none of the roughhousing in the car.
I
And
love it.
they're amazing when they're in the car. They're both very good. They both sit in the back seat with me. And I have another dog that sits in the front. And the three of us will be going to the farmer's market this Saturday.
I love it. They're like brother and sister from different families, just commingling and just having a great time, just partying it up.
Absolutely. Now they each have their own toy, and now they're going to settle for a little while.
That's awesome. I love it. I love seeing these two on the screen all the time because they epitomize what dogs look like when they're in a home together, just having a good time, sharing their toys, just hanging out until they're ready to crash or cuddle, and then you see the other side of it. So
That's right.
I love when I see them on the camera. I love when I get to present them because it's just fantastic. It shows you a true representation of what it means to have more than one dog in the house and just how they have fun. That's just how it is. When you start getting those multiple dogs in the house, they just have a great time.
Yeah.
But they're still there for you and for that affection because they're there to please, and that's what they try to do. So, guys, Naomi and Ghost, definitely put in those applications. Meet these two beautiful, beautiful dogs in person. You could not go wrong with either one. They are both absolutely adorable, and they both are just great dogs. I've met them both. I've got to hold them both and hang out with them. So definitely you couldn't go wrong with either one. So put in those applications, come on out this weekend and meet them in person.
Yeah.
All right. You guys did fantastic. I love it. All right, let's see if I can switch that spotlight over. There we go. All right. Well, guys, that was our virtual for tonight. As you could tell, we had quite a lineup of dogs. I'm going to quickly read through the chat and make sure we're all good. If anybody else wants to grab that Facebook link for 11, that's still on there too, so you can hear the origin story about that pup and how he was saved from the streets in Texas. But other than that, we've got the links for this weekend. You got the South Shore Farmers Market. That's in Bayport, New York. That's going to be 10 to 2. Then you've got Pet Supplies Plus in Ronkonkoma from 11 to 2. And then Sunday, we're going to be at Pet Supplies Plus in Medford, 11 to 2. So just make sure you check that Facebook page and the website to see which pupperoos are going to be at which event. And come on out this weekend and have a great time. All right, it looks like those last presenters aren't going to make it on. So I say good night to all and have a good one. And we'll see you on the next virtual event and this weekend. Have a great time, guys.
Thank you guys.
You're so welcome.